Baba Azam was going like a steam train. He was run out by David Miller, and then there was another run out later, which meant they kept picking up the momentum of wickets and stemming the tide. Oh, that was almost perfect placement. Brilliant stop in the end. Always dangerous when you've got those three men in the circle and you bowl it with a bit of width.
Yeah, I tell you, playing with fire when Babar Azam is playing with finding a third man up in the ring, because he's so good at these shots, the little shots, the edges. He plays them well, and this was a valiant effort. This really was well done.
Yeah, appreciate it, Babs. So Pamela, and so it should be. The fielders are working hard for him. Square to one leg side, just a single. So a very good finish. Good over, 7 from it, 139 for that.
Let the games begin. With more issues.
I'm just saying, you are dealing with the devil. I deal with the devil once a year. I hand him his Father's Day card and then I walk out.
More laughs.
I am an awesome, brilliant therapist.
In my clinical opinion, you're stupid.
More Charlie.
Ow. We gotta do this on a regular basis.
Anger management.
Well, there's a change of bowling. Chris Morris back into the attack here for South Africa. Also time for a change of voice. Pommy Mbangwa and Makantini.
Thanks, Polly. The blue worm has been above the red all the way through. A fabulous start for Pakistan, and they've just continued on, and that man Babar Azam is still out there controlling things, and he stands in the way for South Africa. He's been so good. 89 runs from 56, 13 fours and a 6. It's been about South Africa pulling their bowling together. Yeah, needed more of these early on. Better late than never, though. They've cottoned on to the fact that they need to take pace off it.
It will be the right time. And when you're talking about the experience of bowlers to come through, showing their skills, the last 5 overs of the innings, you need to show what you're made of.
They're good. More of those. On the side of slower deliveries rather than on the faster normal deliveries.
They've learned from Sipama, where he shows his skills as a youngster. No pressure at all. Say, I will shine. This is my day.
Just a single. Thought of pinching a second with the wayward throw. The rate of scoring required has climbed just a little bit. Yeah, that's a great graphic. Less than 135, pace taken off, scored less. It's still prolific, 140. But it just tells you, the faster you go, then you're smashing it. Bold. Yeah, good Yorker. And we'll just keep climbing with each dot, with each single, and South Africa have to try very much in the same way that Pakistan did, bowl themselves back in the game at the back end here.
That's brilliant for me. That's a good ball. They digged it out. If he missed that one, it was hitting. But he's a man that is in. He really can manage to do those ones.
And what's amazing, actually, you watch Babar Azam play that, he's not just looking to defend it and dig it out.
He's a run.
Yeah, he's thinking third man is up in the circle and I'm going to try and get it left or right of him. Such is his form, such as how good he is. And he's shown it all the way through the tour in all three formats.
You can hear the sound of that bat. He wants to hit it on the other side of the stadium. Good bowling. Slower ball as well. You see that one? Gripped. He gripped nicely. Way those skills way before. Look at that. Good bowling.
And now to close it out. Oh dear. Faster one, short, and smashed for 6. 100 partnership comes up. It's 147 for 1.
Let the games begin. With more issues,
I'm just saying you are dealing with the devil. I deal with the devil once a year. I hand him his Father's Day card and then I walk out.
more laughs,
I am an awesome, brilliant therapist.
In my clinical opinion, you're stupid.
more Charlie.
We gotta do this on a regular basis.
Anger management,
Yeah, 102 off 74. Going really well, Pakistan, and this partnership controlled. When they've been offered up stuff, they've taken it, accepted with glee. Yeah, I just don't get why Morris would go faster that last ball. He's bowled one that's gripped and gone past the outside edge. Even if he's going to go short, it has to be a slower bouncer at the very least.
They know the skills of that. They've practiced it. They've mastered it. You know, to bowl that a slower ball bouncer.
Slower ball. Gets a wicket. Gets the big wicket of Babar Azam.
South Africa come alive. Pakistan 147 for 2. Babar Azam.
let the games begin. With more issues,
I'm just saying you are dealing with the devil. I deal with the devil once a year. I hand him his Father's Day card and then I walk out.
more laughs,
I am an awesome, brilliant therapist.
In my clinical opinion, you're stupid.
more Charlie.
We gotta do this on a regular basis.
Anger management,
Asif Ali. Looks out to the middle. Good strike rate that of 140.4. Pakistan require 42 from 23. So have to make sure they navigate this well. Wide. It's reversing all right. It's going quite a bit. That's gone a lot. I think he's surprised, Hendricks, that it has gone that far down the leg side in the end.
And this could be a game changer. Pakistan need 41 of 23 deliveries. Couple of dot balls.
Yeah, slow. Just go with your slow ones. Change up whichever lengths you want, whether you want it wide or straight, that's fine as long as you go to your field. But take the pace off, because when there hasn't been pace on it, it's been difficult for the batsman. It's brought about the wicket that time.
That's exactly what we mentioned earlier on when Morris was bowling. That short ball bouncer, but it's a slower ball one. Really, the batsmen, when the ball does not come to them, it's not easy to put it away.
Thinking two. Oh, hurry, hurry, hurry. He's okay. The arm not that good. 150s come up for Pakistan. Asif Ali needs to get going straight away. Those couple of runs will help.
We normally see a fielder that's got a good arm fielding on the boundary. You can't have someone that cannot throw the ball where they will target him, they will run two all the time.
Third man up and long off's gone back. Up in the air, Shamsi. Catch taken. Good catch. Had to watch it very closely. It's another slower ball that yields a wicket.
Look at that. Shamsi. They were all worried when the ball goes to him. You look at the crowd, it's come alive. Pakistan 151 for 3.
He's just hanging about for a little bit there. Wonder if he's waiting for a no ball.
Definitely won't be 4 for South Africa. He hasn't moved. That's fair enough. Not even close. What are they looking for? Wait and see. That's fair. That's fair enough.
Oh yeah, chit-chat between Adrian Holstock and Bongani Jele. And he says that's too high, it's a no ball. For height.
We've seen things right here. That's something else. That's something else. And then it's a slower ball even. That's not over.
Free hit. Dot ball. I'm just replaying it in my mind, Mackay. First ball goes.
You're not alone.
It gets caught on the boundary. And this is the one that's called no ball. Above the shoulder. But for mine, he hadn't bowled one yet. So I wonder what the problem is. have one that I'm missing out somewhere. Yeah, that's the line, and it's above the shoulder when he strikes it. No issue with that. So it is above. Oh, that's out. Surely that's out. No, must be an edge. Must have had something on there. One, 5, 3 for 2.
Let the games begin. With more issues,
I'm just saying you are dealing with the devil. I deal with the devil once a year. I hand him his Father's Day card and then I walk out.
more laughs,
Because even the mishits can fly at the ground. Just never forget the AB de Villiers innings here.
You're stupid.
more Charlie.
We gotta do this on a regular basis.
Anger management,
He hasn't nicked it. And given for height probably, but that, I tell you what, that looks all right.
What height?
Yeah, too high. No, we are missing rather than too high. The angle, just taking it down the leg side. Great call, ump.
He sees it all. He sees it all for me. We here. We only see the replay of it.
He's having a torrid time, actually. So much happening at his end in one over.
I thought we are the only ones that are under pressure.
No pressure up here.
All around, all around. The crowd looking at the scoreboard, seeing it. 19 deliveries. Pakistan looking at us. What we need to do. 30 some old runs needed. 36, if I may say.
Oh, edged. Shamsi chasing, can't get there. 4 to start the over. That'll help for Pakistan. It's lucky. For Talat. It's it right off the edge of the bat, the bottom edge. God, I love the emotions. 32 from 17, it's a close one. It ought to be just one. Yeah, fielded.
Everyone is getting involved. They say to Shamsa, why you didn't dive early? The crowd is really supporting South Africa. The Pakistan crowd as well. You see the flags all over. Supporting their home team.
Confirmation for it. There was a signal for a short one early in the over, earlier in the Hendricks over. And so that next one, that's why he threw his bat at it, Asif Ali, and then asked the question. Man out there, takes the catch. Another one down. Nip and tuck. Nip and tuck this one. South Africa fighting back. Pakistan have been cruising all along.
Pakistan 158 for 3.
Recognizes it. Feels he can hit it out the ground, but there's no pace to work with. And he's got to generate it all himself. Asif Ali, having just come to the wicket, doesn't quite make the connection, and the catch is taken. Brings much joy to a lot of this crowd here at the Bullring.
let the games begin. With more issues,
I'm just saying you are dealing with the devil. I deal with the devil once a year. I hand him his Father's Day card and then I walk out.
More laughs.
I am an awesome, brilliant therapist.
In my clinical opinion, you're stupid.
More Charlie.
We gotta do this on a regular basis.
Anger management.
Every now and again, there's faster deliveries that have been thrown in there, and they've disappeared to all parts. In comes Pakistan's captain, Shoaib Malik. So experienced. And nearly took the side home in the previous game. Can he do it today? Oh, wide, just outside the trans. Yep, it is. Correct call by umpire Balagup.
One thing I can tell you, for me, you're watching it at home, you're watching it right here. Even if you're at home, your tea is getting cold. It was the interest of what's happening here.
Just the one. More and more slower deliveries. Equation 29 from 14. Malik's very good. He'll calculate what he needs in terms of just how many boundaries in which over. Yes, running out of time, but he'll break that down even further to the number of deliveries that he can get to face. Talat's on 48, says the in man.
For me, those I hear, most definitely they didn't waste their money. They got everything out of it. The excitement.
It's been two good games. Straight to the fielder. Just a single. One ball to go in the over. It's been a good one so far. Rate required is up to nearly 13. And Petlugwa has gone for 8 here. Needs to finish this off. Another knuckleball. So can't make the pace, can't make enough pace on it. That's why he misses out. Final ball, just make sure you get him hitting it to somewhere, to someone. Round the wicket to the lefty. Bowling. Excellent bowling. 2 to go, 162 for 3.
Let the games begin. With more issues.
I'm just saying, you are dealing with the devil. I deal with the devil once a year. I hand him his Father's Day card and then I walk out.
More laughs.
I am an awesome, brilliant therapist.
In my clinical opinion, you're stupid.
More Charlie.
We gotta do this on a regular basis.
Anger management.
Yep, high scores here at the Bullring. West Indies, South Africa. Top 2 on there. 236 for 6. 208 for 2. Next one. This one quite high as well, 188. They had 2 overs to go here, 27 from 12. And it's Chris Morris who will bowl. Third man is up in the circle, lots of protection on the leg side. He's round the wicket to Talat, the lefty. Oh, it's through. It's 4. Great start for Pakistan. 50 up as well for Hussain Talat. It's off 39 balls. Taking his side home.
This is the over. This is the over. Will tell where everything is going. That's the ball he got his 50 with. Straight 2. 4.
Oh, the brilliant over in the game before, the previous game in Cape Town. Chris Morris, he'll be disappointed with that first one because Field set to the leg side to protect him, and the full toss is offside, and so it opens up the field. Here he goes again. Oh, hurry. Miller's got a good arm, needed to be straighter. Great running.
They will definitely run for everything. They want to make sure the last over is not that much to chase. Come on, boys.
Which boys, man?
Anyone. This is a good game for me. This is a good game.
It is indeed. 6 off the first 2. An inside edge onto the stumps. And the man on 50 is on his way. It twists once again.
Pakistan losing their 4th wicket. 168 for 4. The man that was in. This is one of those wicket you really don't want to lose it, because he was already seeing it as big as this ground.
That's what it means to the captain, that's what it means to the crowd. So close. Both sides see the finishing line. It's a game that will have South Africa clinch the series if they win. And Pakistan, they try to stay alive. Well played, Talat, for 55. It's 168 for 4.
Let the games begin. With more issues,
I'm just saying, you are dealing with the devil. I deal with the devil once a year. I hand him his Father's Day card and then I walk out.
more laughs,
I am an awesome, brilliant therapist.
In my clinical opinion, you're stupid.
more Charlie.
We gotta do this on a regular basis.
Wasim is in. Takes strike against Morris. Good nut. Good shot. Miller coming around. They'll get a couple. Good fielding. Every single ball a lived experience here for this crowd at the Bullring. 19 from 8. Two big deliveries for Chris Morris. Yeah, who bowls the last one? Hendricks?
You need to make sure that you leave some.
Went for it, Imad Wasim. Risk and reward, it's gone for 4.
For me. It's a lovely thing that we are here. Imagine. Wow.
Do you know, I knew you were thinking that. I knew you were thinking, imagine you have the ball in your hand and you're standing there thinking, right, I've got to bowl this one.
My palms are sweating as well.
Well, nothing you can do about the ones that are gone. 15 to get for Pakistan. Morris with a huge delivery to bowl here. Needs to help his mate at the other end. Bowling! Oh, goodness. On and on and on with the drama. The Bullring is abuzz. Just so much action.
What a game we're having here. Bowling. Bowling. He hit the middle stump out of the ground. He left the two still standing. Look at him!
Looking to finish it with one blow to leave an easier job at the end. He's gone, Wasim. It's 174 for 5.
Let the games begin. With more issues,
I'm just saying you are dealing with the devil. I deal with the devil once a year. I hand him his Father's Day card and then I walk out.
more laughs,
I am an awesome, brilliant therapist.
In my clinical opinion, you're stupid.
more Charlie.
We gotta do this on a regular basis.
Anger management,
Electric atmosphere at the Bullring here in Johannesburg. It's 15 required from 6 balls by Pakistan. South Africa lead the series 1-0. Hassan Ali has walked out. Shoaib Malik, skipper of the side, is on strike. He's faced one delivery for one. It's going to be Andile Phehlukwayo who will try and defend these 14.
The question is, can he do it?
We'll find out soon enough.
Oh, yes, 6 balls. Only 6 to go.
Fine leg up, third man up. Sweeper offside, long off, long on, deep mid-wicket, deep square leg. Shot.
That was hit.
Shot. Oh, runs. What a start for Shoaib Malik and Pakistan.
Look at that. Ho, ho, ho. This is what we've been looking for.
It's a surprise, really, this from Phehlukwayo. He's decided under pressure, right under the pump, that he's going to look for the Yorker. Missed it at normal pace and disappeared. His slower balls have been working so well.
You look at Malik as well. He's sitting right, tip into his crease. He cannot wait.
11 from 5. Oh, one. Missed out there. Sat and waited for the slow one. Picked the slow one, but couldn't get it away. New men on strike.
10 to go. Look at Nigiata. Standing. He can't sit. Even us here, we cannot sit. Hey.
A nervous smile from Otis Gibson. Oh, goodness. Good game this after a really good one in game 1.
4 more balls to go.
10 again, Hassan Ali on strike. Ball, slower ball. 1 run. 9 to get, 3 balls. But it's Shoaib Malik on strike now.
My question is, Tommy, is he going to be the same as the ladies one? This is exactly what happened this morning. Exactly. Now, Malik is looking for one big one.
He'll set up for a slower one. Third man, fine leg up. And he'll look to hit it out the ground.
There's praise all around.
Big heave-ho. Didn't hit it well enough. Wicket, Phehlukwayo and South Africa. Malik goes. Nearly there, South Africa. So close, Pakistan.
Oh, is he gone? Is the game gone? 2 more balls to go. Hey, we've got a streaker. Look at that. Hey.
They've worked so well, the slower balls. And once again, no pace on it. Is trying to make all of it. It bounces just a little bit and it's away from the middle of the bat. It's high on it. And Rassie van der Dussen makes no mistake. It's a second wicket for Andile Phehlukwayo. Importantly, as you see with the celebrations around the ground, South Africa increase their chances of winning here because it's Shoaib Malik they get rid of.
Can see as well upstairs the girls. They're enjoying the moment. Malik is it. You hear the plan. Pakistan 180 for 6.
Let the games begin. With more issues,
I'm just saying you are dealing with the devil. I deal with the devil once a year. I hand him his Father's Day card and then I walk out.
more laughs,
I am an awesome, brilliant therapist.
In my clinical opinion, you're stupid.
more Charlie.
We gotta do this on a regular basis.
Anger management.
Sweaty palms. Petruayo, 9 from 2. Bowling! Oh, goodness. This has been some game. Bowling themselves out of jail here, South Africa. Started off so poorly with ball in hand, and it looked Pakistan were cruising. They've lost 33 for 6 in a game where they looked they were just going to canter home. And this crowd who'd have been biting their nails, wondering if they could just sneak over, will feel South Africa now are home and hosed.
Bowling. What a ball. Petruayo. Miller decided that I'm giving you my life. See what you can do. Look at that South African changing room. Hey, hey. Tommy.
पाकिस्तान 181 7
It's gone right down to the wire, and for most of this one, certainly the chase, you'd have thought that it would be Pakistan who would get over the line. Not so. Twists and turns along the way with lots and lots of drama, and in the end Pakistan fall short and South Africa get up.
They definitely gave them a chance. For me, Pakistan never lay down. As I said to you earlier on, that it's not over until the last ball has been bowled. When Petruayo needed to defend 15 runs, first ball went for 4. And look at that, South Africa win by 7 runs. What a game. We never thought that this game would go this way.
Those are the games you play cricket for, and that's
You can hear that from the big boys, the senior
If you
guys.
want to serious against them, they want you to
Well done, fellas. Well done.
lift your chins up high and walk up there with a pride.
Yep, handshakes all round. Would have been desperate, Pakistan as the number 1 2020 side in the world, in the rankings, to ensure that they left South Africa's shores with something in terms of a series win. It would have been expected, with South Africa languishing down at 5th, and Pakistan would certainly push them. They have. But it's South Africa in 2 games that were close, so close, that have ended up the right side of the result. So close and yet so far for Mickey Arthur, Grant Flower and their troops. Bitterly disappointing when you get that close and don't quite get there.
How do you sleep? You go back to the hotel and play the game over and over. Try to find out where did you go wrong. Because everything looks so one way. You know, from over 1 to over 15, it was give and take. And Morris came back. That was the over that changed it all.
Yeah, went from 147 for 1 to 181 for 7 after 20 overs. This is the end. hits it. Away he goes, knows that the game is done. David Miller, captain for the first time of South Africa. And he can put a W next to his name.
Great. Is he looking at that, how the wicket fall, and you look at 147 for 2. And then you have 158 for 3, and then he goes all the way, and then 7 for 180. South Africa winning by 7 runs. It was a brilliant game to watch. Brilliant game. To experience to those, it's their first time to come and watch cricket. Even those that they were watching it at home. It was never a dull moment right through this game. Even when South Africa was batting, it was all over fire. And Pakistan didn't really let their crowd and their country down. They make sure that they're gonna fight. They show their skills. They show how much they want it. It really shows. But at the end, South Africa take the winning of all.
A look at Pakistan's batting card.
The winning of all.
A look at Pakistan's batting card, 90. What a player this Babar Azam is. From 58 balls, whilst he was out there, they were cruising Pakistan. He controlled absolutely everything, controlled the pace of the game at will, would hit balls off to the fence. Once he was gone, though, it was a problem for Pakistan. Runs for Talat, nobody else, nothing else. 181 for 7, left them short by 7. Yeah, the partnerships are at the top. Once they got that 102 partnership, they just felt they needed to go all the way. Certainly one of Talat or Babar. South Africa got him and ensured then that they couldn't get over the line.
Here you go, here comes the South African bowling. You look at the economy, that's where I will go. Hendricks, he went for 10, he was expensive, and then you got to Morris, came back nicely, but he was one of the most expensive as well, him and Dalla. But one player that stood out was Sitamla. He did so wonderful as well. You can see that economy 5, he stands out by miles. This is one of those things that when you get that opportunity, you get given, and then you hold it with both of your hands and show that I want to be one of you guys. And then he shows that.
A look at the summary then of the second KFC T20 International. South Africa 188 for 3 after Pakistan won the toss and decided to field. Miller, 65 not out from 29 balls. His innings shifts things. 29 runs in the final over. And South Africa managed to get to that 188. 45 from 27 was really good as well by Van der Dussen. And Malan on debut, 33 from 31. In Pakistan, 181 for 7 despite the 90 from 58 and the 55 from 41 from Babar and Talat. Petlugayo, good BMT right at the back end to finish things off for South Africa. Finishes with 3 for 36. Hendricks with 2 and Morris with 2. It's South Africa by 7 runs in this second T20 International, and also with that clinching the series, going 2-0 up. Off to a break, come back and hear from the captains and the man of the match at the presentation.